When I think back on my life, I remember in moments. We seem to live in moments, don't we? Some we'd like to forget, others we hope to remember forever. Some moments seem small and insignificant. Others are moments where our lives completely change. One of the biggest moments that I remember is when my parents sat me and my brother and sisters down. They had some news for us, but I could tell that it wouldn't be good. My mom had tears in her eyes, which was kind of strange because my mom never cried. The last thing I remembered hearing before it all went blank was how they found some tumors on my mom's hip and on her body, and that they were cancerous. I cried for the next 3 days. It was fast, it was unexpected. It's kind of crazy how you look back in life and see how quickly things can take a 180 turn and how they change so drastically. In the hospital, I watched my mom. There was this one time I had to take her for chemotherapy, and we walked to her hospital room and she sat in the little bed and smiled at me. My mom was always smiling. The nurse plugged into her port, injecting her with the poisonous chemicals designed to save her life. As soon as the nurse left, I got up and sat by my mom. The bed creaked under our weight. She just sat and smiled as she dissolved out of consciousness, and I looked at her sparse lashes and hairless head. I just sat and watched her, and in this moment, I realized how short life is and how each day it's important that we choose to live it to the fullest. Life was full of a lot of hard moments, and while it would be easy to look back on all these years and call them a tragedy, it hasn't been a tragedy. In fact, I've come to see the world so much more differently. I've learned so many things, and so many times in this life, we're going to think that we don't have the strength to achieve or become the person we want to be, and we're going to be torn down and driven to points where we don't think we can go on. So, don't forget to dream, and don't forget to wish. Don't forget to appreciate the way the sky looks when the sun comes up or when it goes down. Live life joyfully. Choose to be great, because we only have so much time, and it's up to you to choose what your moments are going to be.